Because it's just like that's our love language. Like that's how we just love. Like love is number one when it comes to women. Like other than men, like not saying that love don't come first, but at the same time it's like with women we pay attention to everything. Like we know what you like, what you don't like. You know what make you happy, what make you sad, all that. So we pay attention to everything. So as a woman, I feel like women do prioritize.
So you think men don't pay attention to all the things you just said? Y'all probably show it more.
We express it more. And at the same time, women and men express their love differently. You feel me? Like
they do?
We might go buy y'all stuff and do this and that. With y'all, it might be just a little thing.
Our love come with trust and loyalty. If we don't see that with y'all, then we can't love y'all to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying?
So
that don't mean it don't prioritize.
We just y'all this. From day one, from the moment where you see a woman, and you know you're in love. At that moment, do you prioritize love more, or do you feel like she was going to prioritize love more?
No. Okay, so how many people you fuck with?
Yeah.
Keep it real, bro.
Be real.
No, I'm trying to like, cause we had too many drinks, so. Okay, hold on. Tell me the question again. Hold on.
All right. Who prioritizes love more, women or men?
Oh no, that when I first.
Hey, you come up here and see what. Hey,
you Turner.
See a woman. What you say?
When you first initially see a woman and then you know you in love, you know that you're dealing with love now. At that point, are you prioritizing love more?
Yeah, cause we love stronger. I feel like when men start loving, men
stronger
than females. Because once we start, y'all give out y'all love too easily. So we don't give out love easily. So when we do love, we love hard.
we putting all the eggs in one basket. Doing that shit when we love, that shit totally different than just a totally different shit.
That's heavy, bro. Yeah, you got one right there.
Put me on that. Make sure you edit this out. Make sure you edit this out. You heard y'all? Make sure you edit this bum bump out. You heard y'all?
I appreciate y'all. Question that I'm asking everybody today is, who prioritizes love more, men or women?
I would say women. Well, I feel like personally women do. Did I just get bit by a mosquito?
You probably did.
That is crazy. Maybe it disagrees with my answer. I feel like women do, honestly.
Now, why women?
I feel, well, like, I don't want to say like all men. I don't want to speak for all men, but I feel like personally, like the men that I've dealt with, like I prioritize things like over, like especially like love over them.
Got you.
I agree. I would say women prioritize love. I feel like men,
Amanda,
they prioritize other things that are not. They just don't put love. Like they're not as emotional as women. I feel like women are more biologically wired to be emotional. Men are not. So
are you like saying that the emotional aspect is like synonymous with love?
I would say so.
Yeah.
I would say to a certain extent.
Okay, so the next layer of that is based on like when you first meet someone and you're like, okay, I'm feeling love type vibes, right?
Right.
They're feeling the same thing. At that moment, based on, you know, you guys' experience, who at that moment starts to prioritize that love more?
On a first, like, love at first sight type of scenario?
Just the inception of when you're clear, you understand this is love we dealing with. Yeah.
So who, men or women?
I feel like in that moment, you really don't know.
I feel like maybe at that particular scenario, it could be both.
No, I feel like at that moment, I feel like guys really do. Like, it kind of just be like a... Because guys, like, when they know that they, like, love somebody, it just, like, it changes. Like everything just kind of, like, changes, like, in them. Like, they act different. They handle you differently. Because I feel like we might be scared to do it. Like, we might really be scared to, like, really just prioritize that first just because we don't want to get hurt because we're so used to something. And I feel like in that moment, they might, okay, that got me thinking.
Okay.
I would say just as women, we're naturally going to be more emotional. Even at that first moment, that first whatever it is. Most women will be like, okay, it's love at first sight. I don't see a lot of guys say, you know, I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but we're just wired to be more emotional.
Now, let's broaden it a little bit. Now, let's take love out of...
Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Romance. Now, putting your love into your work, putting love first, like when you do know you love things, do you feel like women are putting that love first, prioritizing that love first more than men, or men more than women?
As far as romance.
No, just I don't want to limit love at this point. So I'm saying anything that you could put love first in.
I would say that would be more towards the men.
More towards the men?
Yes.
Okay. And why?
Well, I feel like at that point, if it's more like if their love to them means passion and they want to work hard into something, and maybe men look at love as more as effort. So the more effort I put into something, that shows that you love.
That's heavy.
So That's heavy. I would say at that point.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about you?
I feel like y'all were not listening when I said my high. I was like,
oh no, you good. Your first answer was heavy. Like both of y'all gave valid points.
These are conversations we have at work.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, we sit at work and have these kind of conversations.
That's dope.
It's a little heated, but we do have like a male friend too.
Got you.
I like that different perspective too, because
for sure.
Like I said, like I might feel like to me I'm prioritizing it, but it like coming from a man's point of view, like their perspective and how they just like deal with things, are also like a conversation we were having without you about how men can't like really their emotions, like a lot of them can't like really express that. It may not show that they're prioritizing it to us in the way that we would like to perceive the way that they show us love.
That's heavy.
But to them they really showing love.
Right.
Man, I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Alright, so just the question that I've been asking everybody is, who prioritizes love more, women or men?
Women.
Why?
Because they're more emotional. I feel like they're more emotional, so they're gonna they're gonna make that their mission to drive love.
Yeah.
We're more like loyal.
I get that. So I got that a few times. That the emotion is almost synonymous with love. So that's your take on it too. Is that
like they're more emotional? We pride on loyalty. If you're gonna stick with us, be right by us, we're gonna be straight.
Got you. What's your take?
I feel like I could piggyback off of Claude. It's like men and women can have love, but women tend to do it more. You know what I'm saying?
Prioritizing
women, but depending on who you are and what you kind of take from that relationship, you know what I mean? That's probably what you feel.
I'm gonna go on a different take than they got. I'm gonna say the man, because if a man got that loyal woman, it ain't nothing he won't do for her and make her feel like that queen.
That part.
Yes, sir.
Now I'm gonna add to it. Take love out of romance for a second. Now putting love into everything you do, like love into your work, love into just everything that you touch. Based on what you're dealing with out here in the streets right now, do you feel like when you come into contact with men or women, who's prioritizing that love and what they do?
That's a good one. Now, I'm still gonna go with the men right now, man, because the women that took on a different role these days.
That's right there.
It's a different role.
Expound on that a little bit.
Yeah, because
That's good. It's like you said, but when you break it down like that, then I can see how you would say, like for us, I don't think we get looked like, because some men can't be or have a certain kind of love or like, all right, yeah. But like you said, if I got a woman that's really there for me and she know I'm the backbone of the love, why can't I be that part? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said I had to kind of come back with the question you asked. That's kind of dope.
All right, that's what we out with. Subscribe. Leave those comments in the comment section. Tap into my Instagram, like I said, glow.gods. I'll make sure I put that on the screen. Also tap in with glowgods.promo, glowgods.productions, and glowgods.llc. So I'm gonna make sure I put all of those on the screen so you guys can stay tapped in with us. Send in your questions, send in things you want to hear, and we're gonna get to that. We're gonna talk about it. You never know who's gonna be visiting me or stopping by L's Avenue and chopping it up with you. So as always, keep peace first. Love you. Stay on that Glow Guys time. This how we signing it out. And we gone.